Okay, this one's going to be on the Legalize Bankers of America, okay, known as the Bar Association. Why do all attorneys and all judges and everything have to have a bar card? Because they are a governmental banker, okay? They are the bankers of the country, of the governmental side of the country. The laws that they're operating under is just strictly banking laws, okay? They charge a debt to set off that charge, okay? You basically are adjusting the legalese accounting books. Statutory laws are all banking laws that are written there to try and get funds in to set off different charges or different items that basically they've initiated a bill for. Okay? To go in. So the judges, the attorneys, U.S. attorneys, the county attorney, basically the local state judges, they're all bar association. They're bankers. Now, where is their bank account at that is holding the real assets? Well, basically I'm pretty sure you've probably seen some new banks going up around the country. They are called prisons. They're vaults. What better place to hold your assets than within a confines that the people that are inside do not know what is there, and the people on the outside are not going to break in. A prison, a vault. Why did the French go after the Bastille? It wasn't to necessarily free the prisoners inside there. It was because the assets of the country were inside the Bastille. It was a governmental banking vault, prison, holding our assets captive. These judges and everything, you have to come after them, as they are nothing but a banker. And you give them the order to close down your U.S. of A., your United States of America bank account. The United States that is referenced here is the U.S., us, as in we the people, us the people. We are the owners of America, not the banksters, not the judges, not the attorneys. They are public servants. And basically look up what Vance is, and you won't find it too terribly well, but you go in and basically vantage, okay? You have a public servant. You give the public servant an assignment. You have to give him the means to perform that assignment. So you are giving him some vantage to perform that assignment. And they are using the vantages that we gave to them to do their assignment for their own benefit and not returning them back when called upon. Most of the law enforcement officers out here have no idea of what is really going on. Sort of like in the movie Born, Ultimate, it's the third one in the series, okay? To where at the very end, he says to the other guy that's going to, supposed to be trying to shoot him, he says, "Do you even know why you are supposed to kill me?" Well, basically that is what all the law enforcement agents are operating by out here. do they really know why they are doing some of the things they're doing? I've talked to numerous people, different prison guards and stuff, sheriffs, people that are holding prisoners, and they say, this guy really should not be here. But they don't know why he shouldn't be there. And they don't go and check this out. They don't realize that they're being utilized by the bankers, by the Bar Association, just like everybody else out here, under this false governmental banking instruments that they've issued as certificates, government certificates, licenses, registrations, all for the bankers' benefit. They try and claim that they are the assigner and we're the assignee. No, we are the leaseor and they are the leasee. They owe us the rent. Just like in the parable that Jesus talked about. So where he sent out a couple of his servants out to go and collect the rent that was due. The people killed the servants that he sent out. Then he sent his son out. They killed his son. And then basically he brought the boom down upon them. Please, law enforcement agents, look at what is going on. We are not here to destroy America. We're here to try and help rejuvenate, bring America back to what it should have been. Okay? I don't want to say restore because America's still here. We just want to bring it, awaken it to what it is really capable of being. And how many times has this been recorded in the Bible over and over again happening? And how sometimes some of the law enforcement people wake up and see what is going on and come to the aid and defense of the real owners of the country, because they are an owner of the country too. It's not us against them. It's us against the bankers, the money changers, the liars of the law, the deceivers that are operating under color of law and then technicolor of law, and now they're going to try and bring in Blu-ray law, which will be basically an annihilation period. It's all there for you to see. It's happened before. And they have to give a warning before they put things into place. It's whether you want to wake up or not. You have to basically start putting these documents in that I have up there, putting them into the court, sending them back to the utility company, sending them back to the IRS. We are the land. Everything, all charges have to be dissipated to the ground, just like lightning, when it strikes, has to go to ground. We are the land upon the ground of America, of our birthing state. We are the sovereign of the sovereignty of the country, of the state. And in that fact, we are a separate, and I said this over 3 years ago, there is more than 50 states in this country. You have 50 boundaried states that cannot move, but you have well over 300 movable land states in this country. 300 million I don't know why I said million there or not. This is the same around the world. The same thing holds true in Australia, holds true in New Zealand, holds true in Canada, holds true in England, holds true in France, Italy, every country out here. Basically, the people are the owners of the land, of the state. Start standing up. Start informing the law enforcement agents out here. Start realizing where the banks are basically holding the deceptive assets that have been taken away from us. In the prisons, in this country, United States of America, under the Constitution that was written for the control of the government, there was not to be any debtor prisons in this country. That is found in the very first statute out there, if you know how to read between the lines. One guy came onto the site saying, well, where's this? Where's that? And basically, we shouldn't go into their laws. Don't go and look at their laws, because you might find the truth when you're looking at their laws. And lo and behold, I found several things that these sneaky, as out of Mr. Deeds says, people that are operating out of here, they have hidden the stuff away within their own laws. They rewrite their own maritime laws to fit their own situation of trying to control us. But all you have to do is start calling them on the carpet over this stuff. One of the things was, they come in there in their sneakiness, and they've changed special prosecutor over under independent counsel. So now when they're operating as a counsel for the defense in a court case, they're also claiming that they're the prosecutor for the case. And then they're operating under commercial bribery, because their government bankers have given them a slush fund to operate with as a disadvantage to the plaintiff or to us. That is commercial bribery. That is a charge unto itself. Now, maybe we will start getting some real law enforcement officers, officials out here to start enforcing the real laws and stop supporting the bankers and the judges. Let's start putting some real bankers and some real attorneys on to controlling the law of this country, instead of letting the bankers control the laws in this country. Yes, I'm a little upset. 1,500 people out here on the group site. Maybe about 20, maybe up to 30 people have ever posted anything, any messages, or any asked for any help or anything like that up on the group site. A group means a group. You're supposed to try and work together. It just doesn't mean one person shooting his mouth off like I am today. But like Gandhi said, if you know the truth, even if you're the only one, you have to stand behind it and you have to speak it. And that's what I'm trying to do, is I'm trying to speak the truth, because I can see what the real truth is. I don't know whether I'm going to be heard too much, but I'll be like Gandhi, whatever. Okay? Have a good day. But listen to these tapes over and over until basically you can start waking up. If you can, get an audio of the Old Testament, and you will see and hear. You will see with your third eye and hear that basically this stuff is the same thing, just in a different state of metaphors being used in their time frame. Okay? Have a good day.